Chris Iannetta will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Chris Iannetta.
First offering on the way. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Right now, they'd be lucky to just put one in play.
The pitch. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. The right-hander deals on 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Yeah, it's so easy to get caught reaching on that pitch. We've seen a few of his teammates do it already. That's a great job to recognize slider and play off.
Here comes a 2-2. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
And there you see the leadoff man on deck, and you know they'd love to get someone on base when this lineup turns over.
Here's the full count offering. Here's a swing and a fly ball without a whole lot behind it, out toward Beltran and right. And he'll get over to... Oh, it kicks off his glove. How did he do that? So problems out there in right field as this is going to wind up going as an E9. Cole Calhoun will dig in for a second time. A strikeout victim opening up the ball game. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss, 0-1. One of the things that makes him so tough to hit, the ability to put his pitches right on the black.
Yeah, I mean, you watch the catcher's glove on some of these, and it literally does not move. That's how good his stuff is.
He's ready now. The pitch. Fastball called for strike 2.
That's one of those fastballs that just never feels like it's going to be a strike. It's up at the letters, and that's a tough one to do anything with.
He's in the palm of your hand.
Comes set. Now the pitch.
That's a ball.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Not too sure how you take that one on 0-2.
Yeah, not too sure how you call it a ball either.
Here's the 1-2. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. He will go to shortstop covering, and they do get the force at second. That was not an easy play.
Boy, that's just excellent concentration right there. You know, a lot of guys will try to put one eye on the bat and one eye on the ball, but he was determined to get that lead man, and a good throw gets it done.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out.
He's gonna steal, I'm telling you.
Now the 1-0. And he watches one miss outside, 2-0 now.
This is a good approach when you're facing a pitcher you're not too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got.
Big pitch to Trout, 2-0. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will get foul, 2-1. Runners on first with 1 down.
Let's get to you.
2-1. And he wouldn't have made contact with that one with an or. It's 2-2.
Well, and he's got a great splitter. Now, you're talking 88 miles an hour. You think you can hit it, but it just disappears on you.
He's leaning towards
Here's the 2-2 offering. Full count, 3-2.
Now the question, do you send the guy on 3-2 with one out? You figure you're going to get something around the plate.
3-2, here it is. Swing and a miss, strike three, the throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. We'll see Carlos Beltran lead it off when we get back. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Yankees 2 and the Angels nothing. There is Carlos Beltran. As promised, he'll start things out here in the home third. Now the first pitch. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. Now the pitch. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. A leap there by Trout, but he can't reel it in, if you will. That ball is gone. A solo shot here for Carlos Beltran. Number 10 for him on the year as the Yankees move out to a 3-0 lead.
Wow, he has proven to be a real nuisance in the first 2 games of this series. A home run in last night's ball game, and now another one here.
Now batting, first baseman, Mark Teixeira.
Here's the first baseman, Mark Teixeira, now. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. That last home run estimated at 399 feet. Here it comes. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. The 1-1. Now a big swing, and this is a major league pop-up. Way up there toward the center of the diamond. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Might have had thoughts about going back-to-back here. This is right where he likes it. He took a big swing at it. Wound up getting just a bit underneath it, popping it straight up.
Here's Chase Headley. As he'll take a changeup here for strike one. That pitch count, as you see, already standing at 41.
And you don't need Eric or I to tell you about that. That's way too many this early.
And now a pitch on the way. Ball one.
Boy, I don't know that I'd want to be facing this guy right now. He looks pretty fired up out there.
Yeah, he looks like he could run that fastball through a brick wall.
One out, nobody on. Here's the 1-1 pitch.
Here we go.
Swing and a liner.
Oh.
Foul. Here's the 1-2 pitch now to Headley. And there's a swing and a miss by Headley as he set down on strikes for the second out.
Now, he was really late on this one. I mean, really late. You can see where the baseball is by the time he gets the barrel through. I mean, it's darn near in the catcher's glove already. That tells me he was probably looking for something else.
Here's Garrett Jones now. As this is popped foul behind the plate, it's strike one. Now the pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. And the pitch. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
That big curveball is not an easy one to take on an 0-2 count. That's a great job of holding on.
1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Yanks able to add on one more via the solo home run. We're through 3 in the Bronx. It's now 3-0 New York. Albert Pujols will stand in now to get us going here in the fourth.
First baseman number 5, Albert Pujols.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1. Seems like he's gotten away with more than a few location mistakes so far.
Yeah, and that's not going to last forever, especially in this place.
1 strike to Pujols. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Look into McCann, the 1-1. And this is hit hard on the ground towards short. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the fourth.
And as we showed you in the open, he's out there putting his perfect record on the line. And so far, these guys haven't shown many signs that they're ready to put a 1 in that loss column.
C.J. Cron will dig in here. Took a called third strike his first time. Now here's the first pitch. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1. Pitch on the way. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
That's what you have to do against a big sweeping slider like that. It starts in the zone, and it's probably going to finish out of the zone, so that's a good job just to lay off.
Here comes the 1-1. And that misses. 2-1. A 2-1 offering. 2-1 pitch is swung on and hit in the air out to center field. They'll take this in without much trouble, and 2 are gone here to start the fourth. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see, he's right up there, 4th in the AL in that category. Matt Joyce will dig in. He singled his first time around. First pitch on the way. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And it will end the inning thanks to a little help from his first baseman, and that'll be that. Brian McCann will be the one to watch. He'll lead things off when we get back. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. It's the Yankees 3 and the Angels nothing. And there indeed is Brian McCann. As we told you, he'll start things out here in the home fourth. Now the first pitch. Bottom 3 in the batting order here as the first pitch misses to the number 7 hitter. It's ball 1.
I think that's consistent with how the strike zone gets called nowadays. That's a strike